Hey guys, it's Paul, and I have another VHS update, and I'm just gonna go through them quickly, and I also have stuff that I'm willing to trade with people, a bunch of big boxes and stuff. So you guys can take a look at that when I come up to it and decide if you guys want to trade or something. So I'm just gonna go through this quickly. I'm a little tired, but I have a pretty decent stack, not a lot, but some good stuff, I guess. Didn't pay too much for these, but first one, Blood Castle, Wizard Video. Didn't have this one before. The front is slightly faded, but it's not too faded for me. I could handle this. Pretty ordinary artwork. It's nothing spectacular, but it's in decent shape, so that's cool. Midnight Video, The Man with Two Heads. This box is a little worn, but it's not too bad, I guess. It's really creased up. Cool thing about this is if you look closely on the front of the artwork, you could tell the artwork was taken from the movie's poster because you actually see the original creases in the movie poster. I guess Midnight Video just didn't want to touch up the image before they put it on their box, but I just thought it was funny. Obviously, they just took a photo or whatever of the movie poster and plastered it on their boxes. Abduction, Media Home Video, Media Home Entertainment, I should say, but not much to say about this. Just got it for cheap, so I picked it up. Night Screams. This is a sealed prism tape. Maybe I'll watch it eventually, but yeah, not much to say about that. Here we have The Thirsty Dead by World Video. Has some funny looking artwork. It's a clamshell. There might be a big box with this artwork, I'm not sure, but this is obviously the clamshell, as you see here. Thriller Video, I have Murder Motel. It's not faded the front, but the way they do the artwork for the logo makes it seem like it's faded. It's really not. I guess it's supposed to look like it's scrawled on a wall. But as you can see from the text on the bottom, it's very red, so it's not faded. So yeah, that and Doom Watch. Is that the right way? Something like that. Did people in the video store actually put this on the shelf like this? I wonder. It's interesting. And when you turn it on the back is upside down, which is weird. So I guess trying to do something different by putting it on its side, they kind of got confused and the back is backwards. I don't know. I don't know anything about this movie either, but it was always an interesting release because of how the artwork's put on it. It's put on it sideways. Here's something I kind of already have. Here's Parasite in a book box. I call them book boxes. It's not a big box. Big difference between this and this. And this one opens from the front. I call it a book box because it opens up like a book. I already have this. Kind of. Here's the one I actually have. I've already had. It says non-3D version on the front. And I watched the tape, and the tape is the non-3D version. But it has that big tacky sticker on there. And I thought it was the cover just where it says 3D. But here is that same tape with the sticker off of it. I guess over the years it had fallen off. You could see the sticker residue slightly. And now you see what the sticker was covering up. Well, obviously it was covering up 3D, but it was also covering up where it says 2 pairs of Parasite 3D glass are inside. It's just a weird way they worded 2 pairs of Parasite 3D glass. I would say glasses, but whatever. I don't know how they screwed that up. But you can kind of see what the glasses look like. Now this is the non-3D version. So I put the tape in and it's not in 3D. It doesn't look like it was in 3D. Actually, the tapes inside say the spine number is 51 on these. This is 51A. On the actual cassette, they put the catalog number right on the actual cassette because there is a difference. Some of these are in 3D. I've never seen one, never came across one. But I guess they used the same box art. So to make a distinction, I guess some people didn't like 3D. So to make a distinction, they just they slapped a sticker on some of the releases. I'm pretty sure that there is another book box that doesn't have 3D in it. Looks just like this without it saying 3D. And I guess this was somewhere stuck in the middle, so I guess they started with the 3D one. Some people didn't like it, so to use up the original boxes, they started putting these out, and they just slapped a sticker on it, and then they eventually made ones that didn't say 3D on it. I haven't seen too many of those, but they are out there. But I mostly see the ones that do say 3D on it. So this is pretty much the same one I already had. I wish it was the 3D one, but it's not. It would have been awesome to have an actual 3D one with the 3D glasses. I've never came across such a thing, so I'm sure they're out there. Pretty tough to find. After years of people renting it, I'm sure it must be hard to find glasses with those. That's it pretty much. Now I got ones that I would like to trade with some people. I know people always ask me about trading, and there's a bunch of you people out there. I'm not gonna try to remember who all you guys are. To just tell you, it's only 4 tapes. Don't open the door. It's a little worn. The color is good on it, so there's one. She-Freak, big box in mint condition. It's in pretty good shape, and just the tape label is the old kind of label. Well, not the old kind of label, but it's when Magnum Entertainment started to liquidate their VHS stock, they just started getting cheap with their labels. And they started, you know, just printing those out on a laser printer, looks like, something like that. And then, Revenge in the House of Usher. This is in pretty good shape. Has a little tear on the top. So, that's another one. The color is pretty good on this. Okay. Some people like Force Video. This isn't really a horror movie, but I already had this, so, but here's another one. Psychopath. So if any of you guys would like to trade anything, just let me know. Depending on what you have will depend on the trade, obviously. I have just these 4 for now, but yeah, get in touch. That's it. Later.